Good morning class. Today we are going to draw a pair of sparrow. A petal shape and a circle on the top, just little bit overlapping it. Now this is the center of this circle. It is for the beak. Just a small beak. And I am going to find similarly this. Okay. Legs. For the eye. We don't need this line, this. So I am going to remove them. Yes. For the wings. These lines should be very light. Okay. Now this is for the male sparrow, and now I am going to draw the female sparrow. Same petal shape. Circle on the top. Little overlapping. Here should be the beak. Tiny little beak. Eyes. Again, the lines we don't need, I am going to erase them. Fine. this. And her legs. Okay, that's all. Don't use a scale, try to do it freehand. The wings. Okay, this is the other side. Fine. Feet. Draw them just roughly. First, I am going to use light brown. Okay, just few lines. It is brown. I am going to leave this spot white. Going to fill this with brown. Little bit brown here. As line. And I think that's all. With brown. Now it's black. Use black very carefully. Just a little. That's all. A zigzag shape here. I am going to fill it just lightly with black, not very dark, just lightly, like this. That's all. Okay. Just a little in the beak. Around the eyes, just a little bit. That's all. This is grey. I am not going to fill it with grey. Just watch. Okay, just some lines around the wing where the black is, on the top of its head. That's all. Now it's white. Make sure your white is clean. There shouldn't be other colors on it. And I'm going to use white like this. All the area that is left white. So I used white over all the area that was left blank, and now I am going to do the finishing with my pencil. Just watch it. I am using my pencil for the shadow. Little shadow here. I am using my pencil now very lightly. Remember it, I am using it very lightly. Now in its beak, around the eyes. This is the eye. Okay. So this is the male sparrow. Little bit shadow over here as well. And that's it. The feet. And this feet should be dark. The other one. Okay, that's it. We have drawn this line, I think, for the female sparrow. I am going to start with light brown. Just watch it. Just a little bit here, not very dark, like this. That's all. Dark brown. I'm going to leave these whites. Hmm? Just a little over here. That's all. Just very little, not much. It doesn't have much brown shaded. That's all. Now dark gray. Again light brown. White. Using the white just as before we did it with the male sparrow. Using in everywhere that is blank, where there is no color. Now on her head a little bit. And the whites only. We don't need to smudge it. That's all. I'm going to smudge a little with my finger. I am not going to smudge the wings, only the body, the chest. Smudge according to the shape, like the head is round, so your finger should move in a round way. Not like this, in a round way. Again with my pencil. The beak. It was quite dark, but it is light. Okay. A little bit of shading. The wings. I am just giving each color a outline, that's all. Like it is dark brown, then it is bit of light brown and brown. I am just giving them a outline and nothing. See, I won't touch the blank areas. I will leave them as it is. I'm just giving them an outline. Just follow my steps and it is very easy. Little darker here, and again I'm going to add a few lines, that's all. Okay, so this is our female sparrow. Do the feet with pencil. Little darker in this area, under its belly and the feet. Don't need to go in much detailing with its feet, that's all it will do. I am coloring the background with light blue, but very lightly. Just watch it how I am doing it, very light. And some places we can leave blank randomly. I am just doing it randomly. I am leaving some blank places and filling the rest very lightly. Now I am using light yellow and very lightly I am using it in the white places and somewhere randomly on the blue as well. As you can see, I have covered all the blank spaces, white spaces left, and it is overlapping at some places, the blue as well, and blue and green makes, blue and yellow makes green. Okay, so three colors are there in the background now, yellow, blue and green. And now I am going to make sure your finger is clean, and then like this, smudge it like this with your finger or with a tissue paper in a round, with a round motion of your finger, smudge all of it. Okay, in this portion as you can see, I first used orange just randomly here and there in a zigzag way, and then I used scarlet mostly on the orange area. Okay, and now I am going to use grey. I will keep it very rough. And now I am going to draw a wall. You know the wall texture of wall, it is like this. Do it with pencil and quite dark. Make these little bricks all over the area. So this is the brick wall, and now I am going to draw the shadow. There should be a, see, I am something like this, and you can fill it with pencil itself, quite dark. Fill it properly. This is the shadow of her tail. And there should be shadow here as well, and little shadow here. Next, just a little. Do line here. I am not going to put any color on this area. So this area, just run your finger, rub it a little with your finger, that's all. We are not going to put any color on this area. Okay, so now, this is our sparrow, pair of sparrow. They are sitting on a wall. Okay, now draw it and enjoy it. Bye.